People come to the Hawaiian Islands for the beautiful weather, the Paradise Park, and beautiful beaches. The beaches are free for swimming and camping, and the pleasant weather brings us to the outdoors. But what other activities can you do besides that? There are many things that you can do in this island. Here are a couple of suggestions that we did. One of the things that we did was test drive a Tesla car. My number 2 suggestion is go for a night walk down Kalakaua Avenue. There are many shops and restaurants on the street, and the many performers will entertain you. So off we go in pursuit of the warm weather and headed for Hawaii. Because of the COVID-19 restrictions in Hawaii, before you can enter the state, testing was mandatory 72 hours prior to your departure. You get tested, provide a doctor's negative lab test letter, receive a QR code in your cell phone, and register with the state of Hawaii about your travel plans.
With the elastic band, which can be tightened by pulling till it finds that it is no longer needed.
We suggest your mask first, then assist your child with an additional mask.
After we landed at the airport, we had to present our lab test letter and our QR code and fill out paperwork. You must also provide the same when you check into your hotel. Here is a view of the city of Honolulu, 32 stories high from our hotel room. My stomach gets queasy every time I look down. Driving through the city, you can tell a lack of tourists in the area. There are still not many foreign visitors coming over to visit Hawaii. Strolling through the Kalakaua Avenue in the evening, which is near the International Market District, you will certainly be entertained by many street performers. Here's one family, a man with his 2 kids singing reggae music. guy who disguises himself as a bushman scaring people. You've probably seen this in another YouTube video.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Well, she'll jump at somebody.
Here's a young man breakdancing for some change. Since Tesla is famous in pioneering the electric vehicle, artificial intelligence, cutting-edge battery technology, electric powertrain, solar clean energy, space travel, and more, we were intrigued to test drive a Tesla car. As we visited the showroom, we were told that we could test drive one of them. So we accepted the offer and made an appointment to come back another day. They are beautiful cars. They are battery-powered vehicles made of fewer parts than the conventional gas-driven cars.
So,
This 110 socket?
yeah, plug right in.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And so this is good, you know, say you drive less than 50 miles a day, which might be less than 50 miles a day, you know, like, no problem. You know, other than that, yeah, you can do like a 220 volt adapter.
Adapter, yeah.
Yeah. Get like, you know, 5 times faster charge.
Charge fast, yeah.
So yeah, so whether you get a, like say you get a condo though, we do have public chargers, like all around the island. There's some public places you can charge. You can charge here at the mall.
I'm sure there's a map, you know.
Yeah, yeah, you can definitely find chargers.
Unlock the vehicle. To unlock the vehicle, you're going to take that key and you're going to place it right here. Good. Now the car's unlocked. You can step into the car. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Although I didn't get behind the wheel, getting in the car gives you a totally different experience, a futuristic fantasy that just became reality. First of all, you use a key card to unlock the door and start the car. When you get inside the car, you will not see any radio and no heater knobs on the dash. The majority of the car's controls, including the trunk, glove box, windshield wipers, and climate control, are assessed on a 15-inch touchscreen mounted on the center of the dashboard.
What you'll do is you'll adjust the rear view mirror. And we're going to set up a profile for you, alright? So on the screen where it says profile, on the upper right hand corner, click on that. Yep. Create driver profile. Very good. Put in your initials. So just DL. Good. Create profile. Very good. Now click on mirrors for me. Using these buttons, it'll go up down, and then left or right.
Shit, it just goes.
Gee, honey. I'm scared to drive this thing.
You want to drive it?
No! I'd be scared to drive this thing.
Well, let go of the gas. It feels like I stepped on the brake. Exit to the right.
You know how to do it? You know where to stop, how to stop it?
Well, if I let go of the gas, look, it stops. Even on an incline, it stops.
Okay.
But if I want to really stop, then I push on the brake. I mean,
Okay.
if I have to stop quickly.
How do you like driving the Tesla?
Well, so far so good. We just pulled out of the parking garage. Not sure yet. I need to get on a freeway. They said I got 1 hour. Well, we'll see.
Hit in, right?
Yeah.
If you press it in, it'll swap between the two of them. So you just want to bring the left one up. No,
Like
is
a
that
wheel.
comfortable there?
It didn't move.
It did a little bit actually. Oh, it looks like it's all the way up. In fact, yeah, that's why it's not moving
All right.
anymore.
Maybe out a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Good. Okay. And then now we're gonna do the right one.
Looks pretty good already.
Does it? We'll bring it down just a little bit, give you some perspective.
Oh, well,
Is that good?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay, good. And then you'll exit out of that.
X.
So yeah, go ahead and exit out of this
Exit. Where is
X.
right there.
it? Oh.
Very good. And then click on steering wheel. Using these same buttons, you can go up, down, left, or right to adjust the steering wheel's position. If you want it to come out towards you, you can also tell it to do that also by going left. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. All right, man. That's the shit right there. Okay.
Does it seem all right?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's-
cool. Now, the
X.
next thing you'll do is you'll press save, actually.
Save.
Good. So now all of the settings in this car are saved. If you were to get it and press on your name, everything will adjust to how you just have it. Exit out of this menu and exit one more time. Okay. So I'll have you notice that there's no buttons in the car, all right? Very few, in fact. There are some, but there's very few. This is the main menu. It's that little car symbol.
Yeah.
Click on that. This is where a lot of the buttons that you would traditionally use are going to be located. So it's somewhere in this menu.
Locks. Okay.
Locks,
Driving.
lights, display. For now, click on driving for me. So right now the acceleration is set to sport. I'll have you set it to chill.
Where?
The acceleration at the very top, set that
Chill.
to chill. Yeah. And then the stopping mode, sorry, the steering mode is set to standard, stopping mode is set to hold. Okay, good. Everything else looks good.
Yeah. I just want everything standard. You know.
Yeah. No problem. So it's set to that for now.
To reverse, neutral, park.
That's correct. So reverse will be a hard press up, and then drive will be a hard press down,
Oh.
and then parking will be this little button here. Right?
Okay.
So exit out of that for me. We haven't gotten there quite yet. We'll do that eventually. So just exit
The
out of that
window.
little screen.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
middle.
alright.
Exit out of that, and then you can exit out of this here.
Is it neutral right now?
It's actually in park. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the car, it doesn't have an idle, so it's not gonna roll forward when you put it in drive. Okay.
Okay.
When you put it in drive, it's just gonna sit there. There's no idle. Yeah.
This is so cool, man. I know I feel like I'm acting stupid, but I'm really not. I'm 70 years old,
Yeah.
and I got a few ailments in my knees, my joints, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty
Good,
cool.
that's good. So the music is evidently going to be the music symbol. You can click on that to change the radio. Also connect your phone if you so please. So it's going to pop up that little menu, and to see more comprehensive menu, you'll drag that up, that menu on the right. Yeah, there you go. That's the idea. So that's where all the other options for that are, okay?
Yeah.
The next thing I'll show you before we get into this is next to the music, there's a little triangle an arrow instead of the square, right there. Click on that, and then all the way at the end there's entertainment. you have a theater.
Are you shitting me?
You can watch Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, and all
While
these
driving?
things. Not while driving. You actually have
Okay.
to be parked to use the videos.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise these cars would just be, you know,
Right.
a little bit too distracting.
Well, if it's autonomous, you know.
Maybe at some point we'll get there, right? So for now, I'll have you exit out of Netflix. Thank you. And then I exit out of that. And there's also an arcade if you wanted to see the arcade. There's all kinds of toys in this button, on that button. There's all kinds of toys also if you click on that again.
This one?
Yep.
Square.
No, that's the seat heater.
The square with
Yeah,
the arrow.
Yeah.
What are you
One
talking
more
about?
time. Okay, good. That one right there.
Square with the arrow.
Yeah. At the very end, there's toy box.
Oh,
And there's a bunch of toys, yeah. So there's like a whoopee cushion, and there's, you know, a romance mode and a sketch pad. So it's a lot of little gimmicky things and fun toys in the car if you want to play around with them. So go ahead and exit out of this for me, that toy box. And a couple more things, and I'll let you go. To change the temperature of the vehicle, see that fan? Click on that fan. Do it one more time. So this is actually this is showing you the airflow from both sides. You can both put your finger on the airflow and tell it where to go. So just put one finger on it, and then yeah, you can also go up and down.
Oh, nice.
And your stream on the driver's side is actually consolidated. Take two fingers and split it. Yeah. So try that again. Yeah, there you go. Now you split the stream, right? And so you can tell it where to go. You can go up and down. If you go left and right, it'll split it again.
Where's the
and
vent?
So right now it's set to 72.
Oh, right
so
here.
The fan settings and the temperature settings are all set here. You can drag that down. So it's 72 now. I would bring it down. 72 is a little warm.
yeah.
Yeah. So you can just click on the little arrow next to 72. Yeah.
Less.
To bring it down. There you go. Yeah. That's the idea. So that's how you take care of the air. And pretty much it. The rest of it is just how to drive the car. So
What's
you know.
off, on, dog?
Yeah, so there's a dog mode. You can actually leave your car, your dog inside of the car, and it'll circulate the air, and it also maintain the temperature of the vehicle so that the dog gets
A little bit
uncomfortable.
colder.
So that they're also safe. Now the last couple of things is just how to turn the car on. So to turn the car on, tap on the brake. It's going to tell you what to do. So it's asking you to take that key card I handed you. You're going to place it behind the cup holders, just flat behind the cup holders. Right there. And then place it there for just a moment, and then tap on the brake again. So now the car is completely turned on. When those lights light up like that, it's completely turned on, right? So now the car is drivable. So that key card you can put anywhere now, right? You don't have to keep it there.
Well, if I stop the car, which I'm not going to do, but if I stop and want to get out and get an ice cream or something to drink, how do I shut it off?
So it'll shut off when you lock it, actually. Remember how you unlocked it?
Right here.
Right here? Same thing. When you all get out of the car, roll up the windows, get out of the car, lock it turns itself off.
If I lock it, it won't roll the windows up? I don't know.
No, if you leave the windows down and you lock the car, it'll just leave it how you left it. So yeah, when you park, roll everything up, lock the vehicle, and then it turns itself off. When you get back into the car, if you try to put it in drive and the car hasn't been fully turned on, it'll just tell you to do that with the key card, and then that's it.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, as we travel around the world, we will share our experiences with you.